Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Now, listen, we've already talked about this. This is nothing really new. I really don't have anything extra to add to what I've already stated. You know, Nick Cannon is in the news again. He, I don't even know what to say. Because at this point, that's really, like I said, there's really nothing else I can say. According to its on site, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Sperm, meet the four women who are currently pregnant by Nick Cannon. Sources say that three may be one. Wait, that I'm sorry, that there may be one more woman pregnant. So remember, I think it's his. It looks like his baby mama, the one who son just passed away a few months ago. It looks like she may be one of the baby mamas, and then Abby De La Rosa. What's her name? Abby De La Rosa. Girl, I'll try and post a picture. I mean, girl, he has a type. You know, allegedly he finally threw a dark skinned girl in the mix. I mean, this is the thing, girl. We're not gonna. I don't want to go down that path of saying that if Nick Cannon has a type. We know he does based off of his baby mamas, right? But girl, we're not mad at Nick Cannon for not making dark skinned women single mamas. Okay, we're just not. So you know, at some point, I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this. I'm starting to look at the women sideways too. Because I'm trying to figure out what y'all are doing. Like, if this woman who looks like his previous baby mama, the one whose son passed away a couple of months ago, if this is her and she's pregnant again, after you were clearly upset with him about how he handled the last situation by using your son's death as a way to usher in the news of his new baby mama at the time. Remember, we talked about this. And then he came back on his Nick Cannon show and apologized because he handled the situation the incorrect way. Like, at some point, I'm looking at y'all crazy too. Like, at some point, it's like Nick Cannon ain't doing nothing that y'all are not allowing him to do. Like, all of y'all are just sitting around just creating broken homes. And I've said this and I'm gonna stick by it. Okay? I think it's one I think it's a different situation when you get into a relationship with someone and it just doesn't work out. And then now you're a single mother or a single father, girl. A single mother or a single father, right? You had the intentions of trying to build some type of family unit and it just didn't work out, right? Stuff happens. Even if you went to the club and met somebody and you hopped on it and did a full split and you found out that you were pregnant and you may not believe in, the A word, ABOR, abort. You may not believe in that, so you be like, well, girl, I guess I'm gonna go have this baby because I don't believe in that. Okay, that's another situation. I can understand that. Now, girl, I'm going to the clinic. Okay? But girl, I ain't got no coochie, so I ain't got to worry about that, right? So I can understand that. So there are situations in life where I think that a lot of us could wrap our heads around how somebody could end up in a situation. Like, situations like this, it just doesn't make sense. Like, and then I think the thing that bothers me the most out of all of this is when I see people online defending Nick Cannon's actions and even these women's actions. Because again, at this point, at this stage, at this stage, it's the women too. It's one thing if it was one baby mama, maybe two, maybe three baby mamas. I don't know. But maybe three baby mamas. We're going to get three baby mamas. Past number three, yeah, Houston, we have a problem. And y'all just laying around having all these babies. And then if I hear one more person say Nick Cannon is supposedly or allegedly sick, and that's probably why he's having all these kids, I guess because he gonna die. Girl, we all gonna die. Y'all didn't know? Girl. Girl, we're all gonna die. That doesn't mean that you just go out here and start having kids all willy-nilly. I think and another thing is like Nick Cannon, he makes it seem as though there's nothing wrong with what he's doing. But you know what's so weird? You know, no, it's not weird. Quiet as it's kept, and some of y'all are about to get upset at what I'm about to say. This is actually right. This is actually right on cue. A nigga going around having babies, multiple baby mamas. That's really like a common theme in the black community. No tea, no shade. I think that's why y'all have a problem when y'all see women like Ciara, who finally decide after, you know, that one fuck up with Future, I ain't never going down that road again. That's why men have a problem with Russell Wilson. Because they can't believe that Russell Wilson got with someone who, you know, had a baby by Future and decided to wife her up and, you know, create this family that a lot of people wish they probably had. Nick Cannon ain't doing nothing no different than what we usually do. Go around making babies. A lot of baby mamas. That's really what it is. Nick Cannon ain't the only one. Now he might be some of the no, that's a lie. There are a lot of men walking around here with 5 and 6 and 7 baby mamas. And not a wife in sight. Not even an ex-wife. Like you ain't even tried to make a family out of all these baby mamas you got. Excuse me, you ain't tried to make now at least one of them work. I think that's why people are so busy trying to take up for him by using the fact that he has money. Because I think that for a lot of people, that's the only thing that really matters. Don't get it twisted. Money is important, okay? But when I think we start bringing in kids, while money is, of course, at the top of the list because you need money to take care of your kids, girl, there's also a lot more that goes into that. You know? These kids are going to be fucked up, sorry to say. Can you imagine, girl, having only seeing your daddy on FaceTime? Like I done told y'all, Nick Cannon at best is a FaceTime father. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. I done told y'all this. We ain't even got to go through this no more. I done told y'all Nick Cannon is a FaceTime father. He ain't. See, I'm about to start getting worked up. You saw how my voice got loud? There's no way that he is at different. There's no way he is at. Girl, how many baby mamas Nick Cannon got? You really think that Nick Cannon, being as busy as he is with all these baby mamas, he's able to really spend time and help with, girl, the nurturing and the caretaking and the development of his kids? Do you really think that? Do you really, really think that? Or are you only just concerned about Nick Cannon being able to send some money and buy his kids a couple of outfits for school? Anyways. Nick Cannon act like he ain't never got no pussy before. That's what Nick Cannon give me. Nick Cannon give me like that nigga who was in high school that was a lame ass nigga who never got no pussy. And now he got a little bit of money and a little bit of access and now he don't know how to act. Just like Drake. Drake is another one. Drake didn't get no pussy back in the day. Okay? That's why now all of a sudden, girl, every time we look up, Drake either fucking some stripper raw Oh, girl, getting some white girl pregnant. Let me shut up. I can be Lori. Oh, this is a tweet. I can be Lori or Ciara, but I will not be Rasheeda. You know what the real gag is? And it's crazy to me. I don't think that Rasheeda, and we're talking about Rasheeda from Love and Hip Hop, her husband basically of like, they've been together for a while. Probably, I think, over 2 decades. They've been together for a minute. Her husband basically cheated on her and had a baby. And, I mean, nothing happened. Girl. You would think the way that people talk about Lori Harvey, and that comes from men and women, that Lori Harvey was just some trifling, low down, dirty skank that was walking around her having all types of kids by men and dropping the kids off and not taking care of them. That's how people treat Lori Harvey. Don't get it twisted. We joke about Lori Harvey, but at the end of the day, Lori Harvey don't do nothing to nobody. She really don't. The way that men talk about Ciara, like she's some like scum of the earth, like some fucking dog. They mad at Ciara. Because Ciara basically learned her lesson after Future. But have you noticed the way, like I was watching the Kirk and Rasheeda interview on Breakfast Club. Go to the interview and look at the comments. And look how much love Rasheeda and Kirk they received in the comment section. Now we're talking about somebody who's been married and this man then cheated on you and cheated on you and had a baby. But again, I think it goes back to like what I said about Nick Cannon. The people don't in the community don't find it a problem because honestly, that's how it works. People have a problem with Lori Harvey because they can understand how Lori Harvey probably has enough. She doesn't basically, girl, bow down to a man. Because they can't understand, girl, you didn't have Michael B. Jordan and you let that go? You let that go? And Lori Harvey over there like, bitch, I'm Lori Harvey. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They can't understand that. They can't understand Ciara. But they love Rasheeda and Kirk. But that's what it gives in the community, girl. Your man cheated on you, had a baby, and that's your husband. That ain't nothing but the devil. You know what y'all get? Y'all know what it's giving. Y'all know what it's giving. Anyways, why does this keep a lot of y'all are the Rasheedas, and y'all know it. And a lot of y'all husbands are men are the Kirks. I keep telling people, there are only a handful. If people are being really, really honest, and a lot of people won't, there are only a handful of you who can honestly say that you have a Russell Wilson. A lot of y'all actually do have the T.I.s and the Boosies and the Futures and the Nick Cannons and the Kirk Frosts and the Marcel Scotts and the Martell Holtz and the Maurices and the Stevie J's and the Marcuses. Y'all have a lot of these niggas that we see on these reality shows. They really are a big representation of the niggas who y'all deal with. They are. Go, girl. Kandi and Marlo. Girl, I forgot all about Kandi and Marlo. Oh! Kandi and Marlo basically got into it, y'all. What Marlo did, and you know, Carlos King has a podcast. I forgot the name of it, but he has a podcast, and Marlo Hampton was one of the guests. And she basically came for Kandi and said that Kandi doesn't do anything for Black culture, and she's basically, what did she say? She's fucked out Atlanta, girl. Girl! Girl, Kandi was on the red carpet. You know, my man. For those who don't know, Jussie Smollett is my man. I want to have sex with Jussie so bad. You know, the last thing I heard, Jussie like to Jussie like to go to the bathhouses and do a little bit of that snow and jack off dicks. Now, I'm not into drugs. Now, I'm a drinker. But Jussie, if you ever want to have a party, honey, you can bring your blow, I can bring my vodka, and honey, we can have the time of our life. I mean, Jussie is fine to me with his old lying ass. Jussie is fine to me. Jussie said he was in the bathhouse jacking dicks, baby. I said, I know that's right. That's my man, and I'm going to stick beside him. Oh, lying ass bastard. All right, so listen. Kandi. Kandi goes off. I don't want to play the clip because, girl, the people been playing. So I'm not playing. I'm almost done playing clips on this channel, period. Okay? Girl, Kandi. Neighbors, earlier we posted a clip of Marlo Hampton expressing how she believes Kandi Burruss needs to do more for the Black community and stop talking about sex. Well, our very own DeAsia Robinson caught up with Kandi at Jussie Smollett's premiere for B-Boy Blues, and she had a lot to say. You know, you know, this is how you know Kandi. I'm gonna try to find the link for those who haven't heard, and I'm gonna try to find the link so you can hear Kandi talk about it. This is how you know Kandi was upset, because when Kandi's voice started shaking, when she get that tremble in her voice, honey, you know it's around. Kandi was like, she's so motherfucking fake to me. I can't stand her ass. I done did more for all of them put together. Last night, she just sent out a message, and I was like one of the only one, maybe two of us, we responded to the text message. She got on my motherfucking nerve. I can't stand her ass. Every time I look up, she's saying something. Every Kandi voice was shaking, girl. Kandi voice was shaking. Kandi was like, she got on my motherfucking nerve. Every time I get her, you know what? And I don't even put half of the stuff that I do on TV. I could, but I don't. And if you want to bring out the receipts, I was the one there for the food drive. I say, baby, Kandi is mad. Kandi is mad, baby. I think Marlo, this is what I think. I think, one, they're trying to, you know, get the views up. So I think Marlo is doing whatever she needs to do. And, you know, and honestly, because I've never heard Kandi curse like this on a red carpet, like in an interview period. But you could tell she was upset because her voice was shaking. I don't know. I just, you know, I'm not gonna say, you know, Marlo talked about Kandi coasting a Real Housewives of Atlanta. One thing I will say when I think about it, Kandi has contributed, you know, to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I do think it's unfair to say that she just coasted, you know, the whole time she's been on Atlanta. Has she had her seasons where she didn't do anything? Yes. And, you know, some of y'all might get mad at what I'm about to say, but to me, Kenya Moore is probably the only one that clocks in every season. I don't think Kenya Moore has taken a season off. When Kenya Moore is on, baby, she's on. And that's just true too. Like it or love it, wrong, right, or indifferent, right? You can't say that Kenya Moore, anytime, ever since Kenya Moore has been on Atlanta, honey, she does her job, right? So we know that Kandi has coasted some seasons, but I'm not going to just sit here and say that she hasn't done anything. I do love the fact that somebody is coming for Kandi. Because for the most part, people really don't come for Kandi. They don't. I mean, I guess they really don't have a reason to. Someone could say that. Well, they don't have a reason to come for Kandi. But I like the fact that somebody's coming for Kandi. Girl, get her get Kandi riled up. Get her riled up. We want Kandi when she had the red hair and was ready to whoop on Mel and throw somebody out the window. Ooh! When she was doing all of that. When she was ready to fight and tussle and girl, throw somebody out the Intercontinental Hotel window. Okay? The 27th floor. I know that's right. That's the Kandi I want to see, baby. Anyways, girl. Shout out to Kandi and Marlo. Shout out to Real Housewives of Atlanta. All right, y'all. Let me watch Love and Marriage Huntsville for real. And then I'll be back with that. I need to go to the mall, girl, when they first open because Love and, not Love, girl, Bath and Body Works got a little sale. And I'm going to go there and get some of their candles. I need to go to Saks too. Because I got a credit. And I need to use her. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.